you want to introduce yourself, by the way?
Oh, great.
I'm very bad at this. New cafe day, new road day.
Perfect weather.
It's perfect weather. So is this one of the sort of local rides you'll do?
Yeah, this is the usual once, twice a week. We're called Cafe Campagnolo Beach.
Beautiful.
Right in the water, nice bunch of guys, nice ride. Perfect way to start a Sunday.
Isn't it? This will be new. I bet this is new beach day for Leo. Have you ever been here, Leo? No, it's like, am I still in Sydney? Is this Wollongong? Am I in Melbourne?
Being no expense.
Look at that. That's Jesse would be proud. Elite nutrition.
I balanced it out with the snakes in the top pocket.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's my go-to.
Huge thanks to Brett and the guys. I'll fill you in a little bit more when we get back. But great group of guys who just got in contact with us a couple of weeks ago. A group of guys here in Sydney and wanted to go for a ride. And we could think of nothing better than to ignore training and do that for a week. Ignore these back there. The scene of
Yeah, I'd probably.
this won't be on the book. So the guys there were actually asking a little bit about sort of what's coming up for us team-wise. Race-wise, Tour of Brisbane, guys, which is in July, mid-July. It's actually, there's a whole fondo and everything as part of that. Super cool event. I'll put some links below to it. Yeah, so lots of different divisions. Obviously the NRS version. It's going to be real tough. Real tough. Australia's most dangerous road, Devel Street.
It's the only time I've ever been hit by a car. It's going down
really?
there. Ever.
You see blokes on fixies riding down that thing. Thank you. Is that for me? No, that's for you. No,
Thank you.
Leg warmers or long winter tights?
Winter tights.
Wow.
I can't believe I'm saying that. They're just way more comfortable and they're so nice. Oh, when you put them on. Oh, yeah. They're really, and they're warmer up the top, the more coverage. They're really nice. Oh, yeah.
Who was the person who, when they first got them, went, oh, I'll never wear those?
Yeah, that was me. Until I tried them on, and then I'm like, yeah.
So you've been running the 33s for a bit?
Yeah.
And you tell us a bit about the comparison between that and that.
The 60s are going to be faster on a flat road, but if I was just buying a set to use all the time, I'd probably buy the 33s, maybe the 40s.
Why?
They just feel nicer.
Yeah.
Like every time you accelerate off from the lights, go do a little punch, go up a hill, they feel a lot better, and you don't get blown around in the wind. So it just, yeah, all around, great feel.
Yeah.
Seems as though two amazing things happened today. We got to do one really awesome, relaxed bike ride with some friends, and Jessica Coyle went to a coffee shop. Who would believe it? I want to show you this. You know, I do something like that, and I kind of did want to make a bit of a video of it, but I'm also conscious of, like, I don't want to stick the camera in the face of people when we're just naturally talking, but I had to do it in this particular case. Because, well, I got talking to Anita, and Anita works in a program for youth off the streets called Cycle of Courage. Now, youth off the streets, look, as the name suggests, you're clearly dealing with kids in a pretty tough situation. I'll just let Anita explain.
We run a Cycle of Courage program for our youth in our education services. Yeah, we take a group of young people riding from Sydney to Queensland.
And I imagine these are not kids that walk in and see someone in Lycra and think, yeah, that's cool, I want to be a part of that.
The complete opposite.
Yeah.
So I guess when you see them all at the end, you know, as a team, supporting each other, you know, all wearing their lycra, proud of what they've achieved. Like, it's just, you know, it's phenomenal.
What is it that hooks them? What is it that turns the... Is there something? Is it the team atmosphere? Is it...
Yeah, just that sense of accomplishment, and I think like the good endorphins that they get from, you know, once you've been on the bike for a couple of hours and you get off, you just feel good. So I think
with pain.
Yeah.
And clearly Anita is incredibly passionate, which is just amazing. And I'd never heard of anything like, I mean, I've done some stuff with Youth Off the Streets, but I'd never heard of a program that was using road cycling in that way. So I'll drop some links below to that if anyone would like to get involved and support that particular program. Yeah, so cool weekend. Now, hello, Whitney.
Hi.
Aaron. Elizabeth did an online shop today. She did it at 9 a.m. Like, logged in to Woolies at 9 a.m. and the delivery came at 1 p.m. Like on a Sunday.
Someone here will pay $8 to have chocolate delivered by a Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Food box.
Well, that's what you should be doing, right? Catherine sent you that. She's going to come and meet you once you're vaccinated, buddy.
I keep on going to grab the brake whenever I put a wheel in this bike, and then remember that this bike is not suitable for outside use anymore.
Indeed.
I wasn't going to go that far into it, but this one had an accident.
That one had an accident.
So we decided to upcycle it, throw a group set on it, and it can now live on the trainer and do all the nasty things with full gas. No brakes, nothing superfluous, so it's not really UCI legal because it's not 6.8 kilos.
And then instead of just taking it on and taking your bike on and off all the time, I thought we'll just leave this on the trainer.
You're
just
all
doing a
about
little
that.
swap with coil at the moment.
You're all about that 33.
Oh, they're so good, the 30s. So vote now. What should be the next Nero convoy car? The V8 Ute. Where's the Sub?
It's down the side.
Oh, there it is. The WRX. What's this one?
Club Sport.
Club Sport. Or the late entry, the Amarak. I'm not sure this fits the convoy criteria. In fact, yeah. I think Robin would love that. Robin would be a fan. Thank you, mate. I'm tempted at some point to have a quick chat about, or not a quick chat, it's actually going to be a rant, isn't it? About driving. No, not the standard cycling rant about like, oh, drivers are so inconsiderate to cycle. No. Here's my rant. The quality of driving, of drivers on the road has just deteriorated. The number of people I now see who like brake in a corner, like in the car, like, no. I actually reckon a lot of these people would benefit from being on a bike and seeing how the vehicle handles. Anyway, that's a rant for another day because I'm going to get some footage of it because it happens all the time at Bob and Head. And I do spend a bit of time out there. It was so cool to see Aaron. I've seen him for ages. He's a busy boy. Speaking of busy, in fact, that's not a segue in any way, shape, or form. Oh, Jesus. Shh, everyone just settle down. NRS Ease with Series Stage 2, actually Stage 3 today. So we'll check in with the boys. I know Cooper was riding, Miles was riding, Dylan was riding, and Sammy was riding as well. We'll check in with them and see how they got on.
Hi, Sam here. We've just finished round 3 of the Zwift NRS Series. It was raced on the 2019 Road Worlds course around Harrogate in Leeds. Lots of climbing, 0 flat. And I've been a little bit sick recently, so I found those climbs in particularly quite tough. Luckily, we were well represented in the bunch when it split, and the peloton was reduced to about 10 riders for the majority of the race. That's when Alex Bogner and Mark O'Brien took it upon themselves to take off up the road in a 2-man break, which, spoiler, we did not see again. They took first and second. Coming into the sprint for third, I went pretty early, about 500 meters to go. But if you know the course well, you know there's a really steep pinch with 500 meters to go. So I thought I'd use that as a bit of a launching ramp to hold on for that drag into the finish. However, it didn't work and I got swamped on the line. But we had Cooper Sayers up there in 5th and me in 6th. So not a disaster by any means. Still a really good ride from the team, I thought. So we'll be sitting second in the team's classification and still awaiting results for the individual classification.
Well done, boys. Thank you, Sammy. Now, what was all that shenanigans up in Bidwell? Well, I'm working on something, all right? I'm working on something for you. Yeah, that is related to trainers, a trainer vlog. No one's ever done a vlog about trainers. This is one of the broken frames. We've only had 2 broken frames in 2 years of racing. I reckon that's pretty good going. But anyway, it's fatally wounded. So I thought, why not try and chuck it on a trainer and have it set up permanently? But I imagine that's possibly not particularly revolutionary, but I am using the trainer a bit. And, well, I've discovered some things. And I'm going to share that with you in a dedicated vlog, all right? All right, guys, that is us done today. Keep hitting that thumbs up on the video. That really does make a big difference. I'll drop the links below to everything we chatted about today until you see me maybe on a trainer sometime soon, believe it or not. Catch you soon, guys.